Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at the Circus Cars from the 2015 Super Chase line. Now this was a pretty well-sized Super Chase line with 6 diecasts, all of them being new, and they're all not like super rare. Well, obviously Super Chase is still pretty hard to find, but I remember seeing lots of people who were finding some of the cars, though some of them are rarer than others. But yeah, today we're going to be revisiting the 2015 Super Chase line, the Circus Cars. Now, these were originally canceled in, I believe, 2010-ish. They were shown at the Peterson Museum. All of these cars were shown at the Peterson Museum, with the exception of the Circus Sedan right there, who was new in 2015. We hadn't seen him before. And I guess that made kind of sense since they did release Andy Vaporlock the year after that. So I guess they wanted to use that model since they're the same. Yeah, I got all of these back in 2015, not like recently, so I guess that's somewhat cool. But yeah, we're going to take a look at all of them. So let's start with the Circus pickup now. This is probably my least favorite out of all of these, although they all are pretty solid. This guy is a pretty unique model. It's the model that the Nitro Raid Crew Chief was supposed to be in, as well as the Trunk Fresh Crew Chief. The Trunk Fresh Crew Chief was actually canceled back in like 2009, so hopefully they were going to use this correct model, but knowing how they put the Nitro Raid Crew Chief in the incorrect model, they probably weren't, which really sucks, because we even saw the artwork for the Trunk Fresh Crew Chief, and you can see that it's so clearly this model. All of the Circus Cars have blue eyes for some reason, which I find interesting, because, in the movie, I believe they have it. Now you can see a picture of them in the movie. But, I find it weird that they picked this, like, certain blue, light, easy idle blue color all over their eyes. Now, it is just a pretty simple car. It has the normal pickup style. A few additions are the very big orange rear mirrors, not rear mirrors, normal mirrors, the red bumper, and the very large clown nose on the top. Next, let's go with these two. This is Circus Forklift and Circus GT. They're similar to Luigi and Guido. They got released as a single together. I used to really like Circus GT, but nowadays I think he's just a normal. I used to really like him, but he's by far not my favorite. Yeah, we have this guy first. His pom-pom hat is of course removable. There he is without it, bald, and of course he too has the blue eyes. You can put that back on, but it's weird how they all have the blue eyes. The prototype image for this guy actually had him with the half red, half yellow afro, which would have been really weird. Like how easy would have been to how hard would it have been to mess that up until. Luckily they didn't in the end. He has that circus expression, so that's pretty cool. I believe it's actually a bit wider in the movie, but it is what it is. I have the Circus GT, kind of like this is a little hatchback model. Of course, yet again with those easy idle blue eyes. And that smile also looks really weird. I'm not a big fan of it. It doesn't look like the rest of them that have all normal natural mouths. This guy just has a decal for it. It looks really bad. Clown nose, and that's pretty much it for all the changes. Next, let's go with. How about we go with the Circus Sedan? It's got a few chips, unfortunately. But, of course, yet again, the easy idle blue eyes. Only 2 of them don't have the easy idle blue eyes, and those just happen to be my 2 favorites, so maybe it's actually a factor. And that has this little mark on here, which I believe is also visible on Andy Vaporlock. He has like a orange painted around his mouth. He has the red grill, the orange roof, the yellow mirror, so he's been changed more than like the other 2 cars that we've seen here so far, although the afro, the big pom-pom on its head of the Circus Forklift is a pretty big change. And yeah, this guy also pretty solid, but not as cool as the Circus Semi, the Circus truck. Oh, there it goes. I mean, the greens look so good. I've said so many times how I love the expressions that just blend together like that. It looks so good. The ones that don't have, like, the eye line, like most of the Talon cars do. Those are the ones that I'm a real big fan of. This guy also has quite a few changes. He has the green body, the yellow hat, the red nose, so change more than the others. Also has the abnormally large ears, or the mirrors in this case. And on the back, he actually has a license plate. If you read that out, it says something R6835. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see what it says. It says Axle Bend R6835. So I guess Axle Bend is where this guy is from. I wonder if any of the other ones have license plates that say Axle Bend. No, they don't. This guy is one that says Dipstick. He's from Dipstick, apparently. Circus GT doesn't have one. That guy doesn't have one. And, oh yeah, this guy is also from Axle Bend. And he has the same license plate as the truck, although the truck is way bigger. You can see the license plate on the truck is a lot bigger. And I wonder if the Circus van has a thing. Oh, what a surprise. It's the same as the other two. Yeah, but here he is. He's my favorite out of all of them. He actually came with this right mirror, was like loose in the package because, you know, it wouldn't fit, and so they put him sideways, which I'm sure they didn't want to do. So they just had it come loose, and then they would just insert it, and I actually haven't been able to take it out since then. So I mean, they did a pretty good job of, you know, making sure it stays in there. He's like dressed like one of those weird little monkey toys with like the frowny face and the I don't know, it just looks really similar to one of those things. And this guy is actually a pretty unique model. He's like a small version of Minnie. You could probably make quite a few customs out of this guy if you were to look at like stands from either of the two movies. Although Cars 3 has a lot of copy and paste, unfortunately. So yeah, let's put these guys back in that order. There's that guy at the end. And then you have this guy back here. Oh yeah, here's like PT Flea. He would have been sitting like right here. And then Flick is kind of on the other side of the camera. So yeah, that concludes the review of the Circus Cars. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.